What's up? What's going on, man? This is just my 2 cents. I hope everyone is having a good evening. This is not going to be a long stream, man. Just got a couple of things to talk about, a couple of things to answer for. Tell you what, it was a rough sporting weekend for your boy. So I want to talk about it a little bit. Got a good bit of crow to eat. And I lost a bet, man. I'm a man of my word. I got to answer for it. So that's what this stream will be about. It's not going to be a long stream. I don't even know if I'll go for 2 hours, but that will be the maximum amount of time. But I'll give it just a couple minutes. Let the chat get warmed up, let it percolate a little bit. See if a couple people come in here. I hope y'all having a good one, man. It's just my 2 cents. Yeah, man, I'm going to talk a little bit about UFC Vegas 46. Got to recap that. Tell everyone how I did, what I thought about the fights. I'll talk about the NFL playoffs a little bit. Yeah, might talk a little bit of other sports too. But we'll get to that at the later part of the stream. Latter part of the stream. But yeah, man, let me get all this shit set up. I did a little bit of preparation for this stream. I set some banners up, but let me pull something up real quick. Give it just a couple minutes here. What's up, man? What's up, Noah? Thumbs up. Yeah, man, everybody, please smash the like button. It does a great deal of service to a little bitty channel like this, but I hope y'all are having a good one, man. Noah says, before we get into the UFC, Cowboys were fucking robbed by the refs. Yeah, we're going to talk about that game a little bit. Never seen a ref get in the way to stop a play, causing a delay of game, then did the same thing to the end of the game. Yeah, that was fucking crazy, man. What's up, Mac? What's up, dude? This is What Up 2 Cent. What's going on, man? How are you doing? Noah says, and people think that's football. Never happened before and happened twice in the same game. General in the chat. What's up, boys? Got the usual suspects in here. Hope y'all having a good one, man. Good to see y'all in the chat for sure, dude. Okay, man. Got a couple people in the chat, a couple witnesses. I did want to give a few minutes to see if a certain somebody would come up in here, but this will go on the record. So there's a couple things I want to talk about in the stream, but the thing I want to talk about, it's not the thing I want to talk about the most, but it's kind of like when you're a kid and it's like you get something on your plate. I wasn't a super picky eater, but there was a couple things I didn't like. But you get that certain thing on your plate and you just like, you know that you really don't want to fucking eat it, but you have to. So I'm going with a strategy of like eat the thing you don't want the most first. So I'm doing the thing that I don't want to do the most right out of the gate. I'm not fucking saving this. I'm not dwelling on this for the rest of the stream. I'm just getting this right the fuck out of the way. Ripping this motherfucker off like a Band-Aid. So, first of all, shout out to Mr. Arkansas. I was on one of Ark's streams. I think this was the Friday stream. Yeah, I think this was the Friday stream when we did the UFC breakdowns. And Ear was on there, and yeah, I'm pretty sure this is that stream that I'm referring to. Now, on that stream, we're talking about the playoffs. It's like me and Ark and Ear and Bro Picks. And we're talking about the game, right? We're talking about the Cowboys 49ers game. And me and Bro Picks made a bet. Y'all know what I'm talking about. and the bet was the Cowboys 49ers game. Of course, I'm a Cowboys fan. I picked the Cowboys. Thought we were going to get it done, and we did not. Thus and so. 1 second. Okay. Now, like I said, I'm just ripping this off like a Band-Aid. Here we go, dude. I made a bet. It was me and Bro Picks, and it was the Cowboys 49ers. And I don't know if y'all remember what the stakes were, but I do. And I'm a man of my word. So for the rest of this week, Bro Picks is my daddy. Fuck me. There you go. I'm a man of my word. Daddy Bro Picks got me, dude. So yeah, for the rest of the week, um, Justin will be referred to as Daddy UFC Bro Picks. So there you go. Good job, Justin. Excuse me, Daddy Bro Picks. Good job. You beat me, you son of a bitch. Now give me my fucking allowance for the week. Daddy, what if I want wings? That's not enough. You know what I'm saying? This house is a fucking prison. But yeah, man. Fucking Cowboys, dude. Bullshit. Dude, I didn't even want to I really didn't even want to come on and talk about it, but I had to because I lost the fucking bet. But yeah, dude, I've been fucking sulking. I was a salty ass motherfucker, dude. All right, doing Mecha Draft tonight. Nice, dude. Nice. What time is that? I'll make sure and this was not going to be a long stream to begin with, but I'll make sure and make it snappy so I can check that out. McCarthy and Zeke need to go. Yeah, I mean, I would say Moore needs to go, but he's already fucking gone. You know what I'm saying? He's like, there are rumors about him getting the Jacksonville job. I'm not sure if that's still alive or not, but yeah, he's probably going to be gone. But it was a horrible game plan, dude. Like, what the fuck are we doing out there targeting Cedric Wilson? Why was Pollard hurt? Why was Pollard not involved? Couldn't get the running game going. Couldn't get our fucking off. First, there were a couple of things that happened. Talk briefly about this game. There's a couple of things that happened in this Cowboys game, and it was really because like you look at the stats, man. Just about the same amount of total yards. 49ers had a little bit more total yards. Cowboys had more passing yards, 230 to 172. But the things that made the difference in this game was the rushing attack. We could not fucking stop Deebo Samuel. They had 169 rushing yards. Fucking let's look in here. Yeah, dude. Both their fucking running backs had touchdowns. Deebo Samuel had 72 yards. Mitchell had 96 yards. But like we could not stop the running. And dude, we could not get the fucking offense going, man. Dude, Dak, he looked better in the last few games, but like he had no fucking zip on the ball. He was inaccurate as fuck. Like, dude, we for years, for the last few years, you know, we've had this quote unquote like touted offensive line. We could not stop the fucking pass rush for shit. We could not stop that fucking defensive line of the Niners, dude. They fucking pushed us all over the field, man. That shit was really fucking frustrating. And like, yeah, dude, Zeke couldn't get it going. It was what was formidable about our rushing attack was the 1-2 punch, dude. The fucking thunder and lightning with Zeke and Pollard. But like, there was none of that. Horrible play calling. Like, there were so many times when it'd be like an incomplete pass, and you just see like CD Lamb wide open. So I thought it was horrible play calling. And like, yeah, the refs fucked us. Like that last play was bullshit. Like that was some serious bullshit. But like, I can't 100% put it on that because we played like shit for most of that game. And it's like we shouldn't have been in that situation to begin with. We had what, like, we're the most, like, one of the most, if not the most penalized teams this year. And there were 14 penalties for almost 100 yards. And they were in like key moments too. And I mean, yeah, like I feel like the reffing was bullshit in that game. Like I feel like uh the Niners got away with holding a lot and the refs didn't call it. But we play like shit, dude. We play like shit. We got our asses whooped. So yeah, Daddy Bro Picks, let me get some fucking money. Pops, what up? Yeah. 4 hours from now, nice, dude. Fuck yeah. Well, shout out to Mr. Arkansas, man. Anybody that sees this, if you're not familiar with this channel and Ark's channel, go subscribe to Mr. Arkansas. Check that out. I will definitely fucking be there for that mecha draft. That is fucking tight, dude. Catch up with the chat here. Chat's popping. 4 people in the building. There were 6 a couple seconds ago. What's up, Jackie boy? Jackie boy. What's going on, man? McCarthy and Zeke need to go. Yeah. I mean, like, it's the classic. Like, there's holding on every play. It's like, which one's he going to call? We could go down a rabbit hole with that. Got fucked on Bontorn and Cowboy. Is that what that is? Cowboys. Yes. Yes, you did. Whole city Dallas in a funk today. Yeah. Dude, Cowboys Nation is in a funk, man. I was doing a pretty good job with it, like dealing with the loss. And I was just kind of like, because I kind of like saw it coming ahead of time. I was just like, fuck this game. I'll just check the score. Like, I watched more of it than I wanted to, but like, there were a couple times I turned it off. I was so fucking furious. I was like, I'm not going to let my blood pressure get up. Like, I'm just going to check the score. Like, if it gets competitive, I'll turn it back. But it's just like, Dak threw that pick, and I just, man, like, I don't know, dude. A lot of issues. Like, I think McCarthy's probably going to get one more year, but I don't know, man. Like, he had horrible game management this season. That's never, like, been one of his weakest areas. Like, it's just like, what is it? Like, we have all this talent and it just cannot fucking gel at the right time. That is usually like coaching and play calling and like that's just because it seems at least, I don't know what the locker room's like, but it seems at least like Dak's a pretty good leader and like, but I don't know, man. I think the injury fucked with him a lot. I mean, it's just gonna sound like I'm making excuses, but this is how I really feel. Like I feel like that he never really got right from that calf injury, and he just didn't play well. I thought he just like down the stretch, he just like was really inaccurate, and I would just hear people say like, "Oh, it's Kellen Moore," like it's fucking. It's like, nah, man, he just is not fucking putting it on the money, dude. Sailing these balls or throwing them in the dirt or like he just didn't have any fucking zip on his passes in that game. And like, I don't know, man. I don't really know what to say. Year of that Classon. Yeah, we can talk a little bit about that too at the end. Diehard Cowboys fan, but I've always thought that Zeke was overrated. Yeah, dude, the crazy thing was though is I thought Zeke had a good year this year, dude. I thought he was fucking running hard, and I mean, I think a good bit of it has to do with the fact he's probably fighting for his spot with Pollard. But I liked that. I liked that him and Pollard were pushing each other. I thought that's when we were effective. Get him frustrated with Zeke, and then boom, just like Pollard gets through the tackles, and he's so good in space. He's so fast in space, man. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, it's but there, I guess, yeah, I guess Zeke is a little overrated. I was definitely feeling that way like a year or two ago, but I thought he played hard this year, man. I thought he was running hard, but it just didn't like. Nah, I mean, like we didn't like he didn't have to. Just give it to Debo. Debo just fucking gutted us, dude. They just tore us the fuck up. I mean, it wasn't anything special. He's just running right between the A gaps. Just like fuck, dude. Terrible coaching. Dak didn't show up. Yeah, exactly. Refs fucked us in the ass. I mean, that last play. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about that because I'm gonna get mad. But it's just that was just asinine. Like that was just such a. That's the kind of thing where it's like, you sure the NFL isn't rigged? No, but like, nah, I can't make excuses for the rest of the game. Like, we just, like you said, dude, we didn't show up. Dak didn't show up. Yeah, yeah, for sure. So that's that, man. Like, yeah, UFC Bro Picks is my daddy Bro Picks. Let me get some money. I mean, what the fuck else you good for? Pops, you're not gonna give me no fucking, give me the loot, give me the loot. But that's that. I'm gonna leave that banner up though, just so everybody knows for the fucking record, so the world can see UFC Bro Picks, aka Justin is my fucking daddy, aka Jonathan Bananas. Yeah, just is what it is. But yeah, I'm a man of my word, so there you go. There you fucking go. Now moving right along. I need some water, dude. I got my head right before the stream, but I'm doing this in the other room and I cannot chief in here. Now, moving right along to UFC Vegas 46. I got a good bit of crow to eat, man. So let's just get right to it. Get this banner set up. Yeah, it was awesome. Went 5-5. Great fucking way to start the year. So pull this up. Shout out to the 4 people in the building, man. Yeah, dude, it's awesome that we get that mecha shit tonight, man. That's real tight. Yeah, okay. First fight. Here we go. Now, this is kind of the format that I do on Twitter. Anyone that sees this that's new to this channel, if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at J_my2cents. I put my picks out on Twitter every week. And this is kind of the format I use for the recap. Like a check for if I got it right, obviously, and an X for if I got it wrong. Duh. But like, yeah. So yeah, I got this one right, man. And shout out to Mr. Arkansas. I've been doing the breakdowns. We've been rocking for like a couple months now, but it's been Ark, irregardless, and myself. And Bro Picks has been getting involved the last couple weeks, or excuse me, Daddy has been getting involved the last couple weeks. God, that's gonna fucking, god damn it. But yeah, man. So and your boy, I should have made a banner for this dude, but your boy did emerge triumphant. I will say that, man. On a lighter note, I did get it done in our contest on Ark's channel. So yeah, but I did get this one right, man. That pretty much went the way I thought I was going to go. Brown out grappled Rosa, got the better of it on the feet. Like, Rosa has horrible defense, man. Oh man, if he in the jobber, he is just a cunt hair from it, dude, for real. But yeah, I got the read right on this one. But I'm not going to fucking dwell on it because I got a lot of crow to eat. So I can't really be like super duper proud of anything, any kind of reads I've made on this car, because ultimately the results did not come through in the fruits of the happening. Whatever the fuck that means. But yeah, I got that one right. I got the next one right too. Let's see here. Didn't go exactly like I thought it was gonna go, so it's not like total Mystic Sense style, but I was on the right side. Like this was my most confident pick. It was, I think Ear said it was his most confident pick too. It was a no-brainer, man. Like, I will say this though, man. Kevin Kroom, I got to give Kevin Kroom some respect. He showed up ready to go. He went 3 rounds with Kelleher. He hung tough after getting dropped. I thought it was going to be over. But credit to Kevin Kroom for fighting his ass off, dude, and hanging in there with Kelleher. But yeah, Kelleher was always the right side. Like he just they both have a lot of experience, but Kelleher has been in there with way better fighters, like with the exception of Gaethje for Kroom. But yeah, man, this is at 45, man. Kelleher packs a punch. He's definitely a little undersized, and it's like I just don't think that's the right weight class for him. Like I think he's good at 135 because he still hits hard, but like you could just see. I mean, Kroom fought at lightweight, so I guess that's not a great comparison. Like Kroom's a big featherweight, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I just feel like he's better suited for bantamweight. But anyway, yeah, I got that one right. But yeah, let me move right along. Sorry, I know this isn't like super entertaining or anything, but I just want to get these out there for the record. Um, Eat my crow where I need to. And boy, did I have to eat some on this next one, dude. This was probably the worst whooping I took, so to speak, on this card. Because damn it. All right, well, let me get right to it. I had to eat the most crow. Dude, I was dogging Court McGee all fucking week. Like, I totally wrote the guy off. You know, I was saying he's old. He's just kind of, I said this on our stream, like he's just kind of there. Like he's not great at anything. Um, like he's just there, like an old dude just waiting to get his ass whooped. And I thought Brahimai was going to be the one to do it. He's younger, you know, blah, blah, blah. But I hate to say it, man, but Brahimai is a fraud. Like he's such a hype job. Like he's a good grappler, but he only looks really good against low level competition. Like he looks like a stud against these fucking bums, for lack of a better word, but against any real competition, I mean, come on, man. Like McGee is like getting tagged up by Diego Lima, like almost getting finished by Condit, an old Condit. Like he's just, I don't know, man. I just feel like he should have been able to do a lot more with it. But credit to Gordon McGee, man. He showed that he is a good wrestler. He gets out wrestled by better wrestlers, but he is a good wrestler. I'm not gonna say like elite or anything, but he's a good grappler, man. He's tough, and he just fucking did what an old, tough, grizzled veteran bastard does, and I just didn't think he was gonna fucking do it, but you know. And I can't remember who fucking brought it up, but you know, shout out to them, credit to them. I fucking put it on my mom's life that Court McGee was gonna lose. So yeah, sorry, ma. That scrotes my goats, my B. But yeah, let me go back to this here. Dak Dilly, yeah, for sure. Barrage the bum. Damn right. You picked him as a joke. Yeah, man. Subtouch says that if they play Pollard, I agree. That was the formula that was working. He can't do it by himself. He showed me that the last few years. Like he needed someone else, and like I thought that's what was effective. But of course we wouldn't fucking do that. But yeah, all right, next fight. Where are we at? So yeah, that was probably the worst crow I ate. But yeah. Sorry. I probably won't be putting my mother's life on a fucking fraud like Ramiz Brahimai. Probably. But yeah, sorry, Ma. So next one. This one was very frustrating for me. Sorry, man, my voice is kind of fucked up. I was fucking hooting and hollering this weekend. I mean, it's fucking almost gone. But where are we at? All right, hold on. No. I'm getting ahead of myself. Now this is probably the only one that I can really like even pat myself on the back a little bit for. And it's just like the most pathetic fight to do that with because I mean, Jesus Christ. Like Jamie Pickett beats Joseph Holmes, but like I said, dude, I was saying this on Arc Stream. This was one of the fights that the tape study helped me because if I hadn't done the tape study, I would have just knee jerk reaction pick Holmes. I know that I would have. But like I watched his fights, it's like the dude ain't really that great of a striker. Like the guys that he looks good striking against they're terrible. And like Pickett being the southpaw, I thought that like this jab would give him, but like of course Pickett didn't use his jab as much as he needed to. But like if Pickett was a little, dude, I mean just a little bit better, he could have finished Holmes. But like Holmes is like saying all this shit like, oh, I'm such a prolific striker. And it's like, no, you're not, dude. Like I've already seen, like, I already have seen that you are not. And I knew that Pickett wasn't that good, but I thought with his experience he would get it done. It's like pretty much how I saw it going. Um, man, like Pickett, I mean, they said this on the broadcast, but like anyone like that has been doing this for a while, like anybody in the chat could pick up on this. Is like he kept like crashing into the clinch. Like he would crowd his own work and then just crash into the clinch with Holmes. But he got it done, man. And this was probably the best read I had. But we got to move right on, man, because I got to eat some more crow. Like the ones coming up were very incredibly frustrating, but it's crow nonetheless. And I'm not going to sit here and dwell on one of the few fights that I got right. So here we go. This one, when I first watched it, I was like, dude, there is no way that Bill Algeo won. But like, I haven't watched it again, but in like going back and thinking about it, I guess I could see how you could give Algeo. He definitely won the third. And then you can make an argument for him winning the first, I guess. But I thought Brito won the first two rounds. I thought he did the better work with the striking and grappling in the first round. And like in the second round, he almost knocked him out, dude. Like he had like Algeo like got stunned pretty bad for a second. And that stood out the most in that round to me. So I scored the first two rounds for Brito and I gave the last one to Algeo. Thinking back on it, like I'm not gonna. There's another hill that I'm gonna die on. It's not gonna be this one. You know what I'm saying? Like this one, yeah, fine. If you want to say Algeo squeaked it out, I mean, yeah, whatever. Maybe he did, but like, dude, like the reads that I had on this fight were the right ones. Like Brito hit harder. I thought Brito did the more damage. Like Algeo has horrible fucking defense. He got lit the fuck up. Like Brito didn't throw that many strikes, but pretty much every time he threw, he was landing. Like the significant strikes were pretty fucking close. Like, and they like to say that, like the saying goes, not all significant strikes are created the same. Like I thought Brito was doing a little bit more with it. Yeah, man, I thought that it was 29-28 Brito, but whatever. Algeo got the nod. I'm gonna save another hill to die on. I'll just give like just fucking whatevs with this one. But yeah, it was frustrating. So crow there for me. But yeah, we'll keep on pressing. Back to the comments real quick. Korma, Jesus Christ, man, Jackie Boy with the wordplay. He still got it. You still got it with the fucking what do they call it? Entendres, double entendre. No, it's not double entendres. I didn't tape Holmes, but I bet him purely to fade Pickett. Dude was complete. He was, man. I mean, Pickett isn't much better. He's just like a slightly less stinky version of trash. Should have known. Jeff Molina was saying on a betting breakdown that Holmes wasn't going to be able to finish Pickett, even though Holmes said that's what he was going to do. Yeah, he's like, I'm going to finish Jamie Pickett in one round. Like I'm a prolific striker. Like, dude, no, the fuck you're not. No, the fuck you're not. I was hoping Brito took it, but I was kind of expecting Algeo to get the nod at the end. Like, yeah, like the first round was close. Yeah, I thought he was winning on the feet every round. Like, Algio does have good cardio, but I don't know, man. That's just how I remember it going. Like I remember giving Burrito the first 2 rounds and like giving Algio the third, but whatever. Yeah, indeed. Like not pacing himself. Yeah, a little greenness, landing master shots and clinching. Yeah, exactly. Instead of me removing spam, I think that's spam. Blocked. Um, what's up, Lobby Queen? Fading Brazilians was profitable this card. It certainly was. It certainly was. You know it's bad when your teammate says there's no way you get a finish. Yeah, like, God damn, Jeff. Maybe mum's the word next time. But whatever. All right, so that's what happened there. The next one, I mean, dude, the next one, who come on, man. This one was another no-brainer. This is just like the Brian Kelleher one. Like you you should have known who to pick in this one. You should have fucking known. Said Chook was gonna chook. Chook. Yeah, whatever. Mystic sense. Yeah, like everyone and their mom should have been on this. So I'm not gonna fucking. I can't fucking flex with this one, dude. This was a fucking no brainer. There. I'll tell you what though, man. Like Caitlyn was sitting down on her shots a little bit more, dude. Like she was trying to hurt her a little bit more than the first fight, and really like stylistically, she decided to put a little more behind her strikes, and you could tell, man, she was trying to hurt her. I mean, like I know, like Captain Obvious, like yeah, they're all trying to hurt each other, but nah, she was doing a little bit more than point fight. And I think she was actually like seeing like maybe if I can fucking crack her hard enough times, maybe I can get her out of there. But she did a good job, man. Like it was pretty much. It wasn't exactly how I thought it was going to go, like I said, because she hung tough in like the center of the octagon a little bit more than I thought she would. Um, she was, slipping and rolling and fucking countering, and she looked good, man. But yeah, I guess she was like auditioning because her contract is up, and the UFC didn't. I wonder if she knew that she was not going to renew it, or they were going to cut her, or just not renew her contract, not cut her. But I wonder. I do wonder. It's just like, man, you have this like crazy good performance. Coincidentally, it's the end of your contract, and the UFC lets you go. Like, you know, you could look at that as like strong. I mean, I could see her whooping some ass in Bellator for sure. Maybe she goes to PFL though. It seems like that's a pretty smart move. Like, especially fighters that are like, you know, you're probably not going to be champion in the UFC. Like, you've still got a few years. Try and make some money while you can, kind of deal. PFL seems to be the route for a lot of those people instead of like. I feel like Bellator is for fighters that know they can't be champion in the UFC, but still are like, I can still get a belt. And Bellator is like the next best thing. I feel like that's the kind of the Bellator style, but that's a general statement. It could be just complete bullshit, and it probably is for me. But anyway, where are we at? Where are we at, boys? Oh yeah, of course, we're right here, dude. Of course, we're right here. Shout out to the 8 people in the building, dude. That's tight. That's tight, man. Let's see what the comments is saying. They need to resign Chuk so we can bet her to win another 10. I'm saying, dude. I mean, it is, unless she is fighting an Andrade or a Valentina or someone that's like the upper echelon, she's gonna Chuk him, dude. She's gonna Chuk him the fuck up, and she's tough. Like, that's what's gonna happen. So yeah, I know it's very frustrating. Super duper much so. But okay, where are we at? Yeah, here we are. This one, I was a fucking hot little potato over this one, dude. Yeah, Jack said it earlier. Y'all know what the fucking deal is. He got robbed, dude. Like, I will die on this hill because there is no fucking way you can tell me that Brandon Royval did anything to hurt Rogerio Bontorin, because he fucking didn't. He didn't out grapple him until the last, minute left in the fight, spazzing these like strikes that really, a couple of them got through, but like, dude, he wasn't fucking hurt. Like, he was trying to, this is what he did. He made an impression on the judges, and this is what I think happened. It was bullshit because on the feet, really, it was kind of like the Algeo fight where like every round, Bontorin was getting the better of it on the feet. He was landing significant strikes. He cracked Royval over and over and over again with that right hand, dude. Like, he could not miss with that right hand. And like, you could see like Royval's got that like hairstyle where it's like you hit him and the shit just like flies. So you could see when he was cracking him, dude, and it was a lot. That hair was flying around a lot, dude. And dude, he didn't. Royval did not fucking win that fight. Bontorin clearly won the first 2 rounds. Clearly, man. Like, he fucking big brothered him on the mat in the second round. How do you? I know nobody gave Royval the second round. None of the judges gave Royval the second round. I don't really see how you give him the first round either, because there was oh well, he got the takedowns, but he didn't really do much with him. It's like, dude, so what? He won the round. He won the striking on the feet, and he got a takedown, and Royval didn't get a fucking takedown like in that round. Like, dude, I don't know, man. Like, that one was super narrative laden. Like, it was because Royval is a popular fighter. There is a narrative behind this because Royval is a popular American fighter. There's not like, look at flyweight, dude. Look at the top of flyweight. Yeah, I mean, Moreno kind of like, he speaks good English, and Tijuana is super close to the border, but like, he's a Mexican fighter. Like, he represents Mexico, and rightfully so. But other than him, it's like Moreno, Figueiredo, Pantoja, like Askar, Askarov. There's no American really at the top of flyweight. They want an American up there. He's super popular because he's a little fucking Riddle and Spaz, and he's the little guy's fucking hero. You know what I'm saying? Like, they see themselves in that little fucking whatever, but like, he like did not win that fight, dude. He did not fucking win that fight. There is no fucking way you're going to convince me. I am not moving off that square. Like, Bontorin got robbed. He did. Like, it was just, it's a popular American flyweight that they didn't want to have 3 losses in a row on, because that's a hard sell. Like, it really is. Like, but if they keep him, oh well, he's still in the top 10. Like, he just won his last fight. Like, he's still in it, and that's not the deepest division, but I don't know, dude. I just thought that was a complete fucking robbery. One of the worst robberies I've seen in a while. 10 people in the building, dude. That's what's up. Shout out to the 10 people in the building, man. I love seeing those double digits. Big thank you to each and every one of y'all. Robbed like a tell him, Jack, man. Robbed like a motherfucker. Okay, I do want to address this. If you are of the mindset that one tap constitutes a tap, fair play. When I first saw it, like, knee jerk reaction, it looked like he did. It was like, did he tap? Did he just tap there? Real time, I was like, yeah, he tapped. The replay, I wasn't as convinced. I'll just put it like that. It looked like it kind of like his hand kind of, I don't know, man. Like, if you want to say tap, fine. I thought he did in real time. When I saw the replay, I was less convinced. I'll just leave it there. I'll leave that one there. Y'all can marinate on it. You can argue amongst yourselves. No, I mean, you can argue with me about it, but like, I just don't. If you want to say tap, fine. If you want to say it was the Brazilian tap, fine. In real time, I said, yeah, he tapped. On the replay, I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know if he did or not. I'm not going to say, no, he didn't. No, dude, he didn't fucking tap. He didn't fucking tap. I know jiu-jitsu, bro. Like, I don't. So, if you want to say tap, fine. I was less convinced that he did on the replay, but that's not a hill that I'm going to die on. But that was the third round that I gave to Royval anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what I was alluding to before was maybe okay, maybe like the refs or the judges are like, okay, I can't really decide who won these rounds. I thought Royval, finished the fight better and wanted it more in the third, but like, I just don't think he won. But that's my take on it. Yeah, to use a fucking Ritalin spaz. Fuck, dude. Yeah, that one would have given me a positive record. I really thought I had it too, man. I was like, okay, cool. I can relax. Like I'll go 6-4 at worst, but nah, man, of course. Oh my god, dude. You want to talk about dude, big time dude. Like copium dope fiends, dude. For real. Because oh yeah, they will take that. They will hold on to that like a dude, they will panther grip that thing. I need water again, dude. Oh Christ. Royval winning is copium for Royval betters. Yeah, because that dude, they will. I mean, tell me the grease balls are not going to hammer the next Royval line, regardless. Because who? I mean, uh, what Jack was saying. Jack, you said what cop for Royval next? Tell me, tell me, motherfuckers aren't going to be betting Royval against cop. You tell me. No, it says he didn't tap. I didn't think he did. Like on the replay, I didn't think he did. But real time, it looked like he kind of did. I'll just leave it at that. I'm not super bullish on that. I'm kind of it's sort of like the Algio Brito fight. Like if you want to say tap, whatever. I don't think he did. And I was giving Royval that round anyway, so whatever. My point is people have to say Bontorn tapped even though he didn't, rather than making a valid argument for Royval winning the bout because he didn't. Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Like that's the go-to. Like, oh well, he tapped though. It should have been over right there. It's like, if if he tapped, then yeah, but if he didn't, like I thought Royval lost the first two rounds, but whatever. Royval being all the greasy cappers lock. Seriously, man, like the dude has shown fight after fight after fight after fight. I mean, and in his defense, he's fighting the top of the division, but dude, like the path to beating Royval is clear. If you're tough and you're a good grappler, like you can kind of handle the dude. You know what I mean? Like if you're someone that makes a lot of mistakes like Tim Elliott or like the Kai Kara France win is aging nicely, but Royval spazzed out and he like I'm sorry he did kind of get lucky. He kind of got lucky with that elbow. He it was his Hail Mary. He knew that he was hurt and that Car France was closing in on him and he swung for the fences and caught him, but like that was the reason he won that fight. He caught him with that elbow because he had just gotten fucking dropped. And if I'm telling you, if Kai Car France had not gotten hurt with that elbow, he would have won that fight. But people will look at that and be like, oh well, dude, he beat Kai Kara France, dude, and he just knocked out Garbrandt, dude. They'll go down that logic train. They'll follow that logic train. And that's fine. But I know what I've seen from Royval. I know what kind of fighter he is, and I know now what kind of level fighter he can beat and what kind of level fighter he can't beat. Unless he makes improvements, at which point I will adjust my thoughts on that. Yes, absolutely. Yep, for sure. For sure. Live, yeah, exactly. Yep. Yep. That was my same take on it. Even if he did tap, Royval shouldn't have let go. The ref, exactly, dude. Wait, why didn't you just yank on it? Like, even if you don't get the tap, maybe you hurt his arm and he can't punch as well. You know what I'm saying? Or he can't block as well. Or you get like a doctor stoppage or something. Maybe. I don't know, man. But yeah, I completely agree, Noah. I like to see Royval throwing those Michelle Watterson strikes at Cop. Yeah, Cop might just fucking chin him, dude. Like, Cop hits pretty hard, man. Like, I know that like Moreno and Pantoja hit pretty hard. Um, like, but dude, Cop swings for the fences, man. Like Pantoja hits hard, but he's not like the. He's not. He doesn't. He doesn't fucking like take the home run swings at the plate like Cop does. Like, and Moreno is definitely an accumulator. Well, he beat him on. He like ground and pounded him, but yeah, man. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Like, if they make that fight, I'm probably gonna favor Cop. I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, I can't. Well, that's thank you for bringing that up because that is a perfect segue, my friend. And yeah, I cannot talk on that one because lo and behold, old Jake Collier, Big Brother's Bobo the Pirate. I mean, goddamn, dude, like it it pretty it pretty much went how I thought it was gonna go if Sherman was gonna lose. If that makes sense. Like it was a bum bash. I said that going into it. Sherman was one of my least confident picks for this reason, this very reason. Like, he actually hurts Collier on the feet, looks like he might get the knockout, and then Collier just catches his kick and he's on the floor and that's over. Like, that was totally the path to victory for Collier. Um, so yeah, like, that's what I fucking get. That's what I fucking get for putting my faith in a fucking Mississippi swamp rat. No, I'm just playing. I mean, Sherman could whoop my ass, but like he's just in the UFC. Nah, like he's another guy, dude, where he could whoop some ass in PFL or Bellator. I mean, I don't think he'd be champion or anything, but I think he would be better suited in one of those organizations. Or, I mean, he did bare knuckle for a little bit, but I don't know, man. That's pretty fucking brutal. Like, you've got to not give a fuck about your face and like your brain to do bare knuckle boxing. Like, you got to be just like, all I have is fighting. I don't give a shit about my health. Like, this is my life. Bare knuckle. Like, let's fucking do it. Like, it seems like Sherman at least has some kind of desire to like, I don't know, man. He sounded motivated, but like, dude, you can't be Jake Collier. Like, what are you even doing here? Like, here, like I'm a fucking user. No, like, what are you doing there? Like, what are you doing in the UFC? Is what I mean. Um, but yeah, that's what happened there. Collier got him to the ground and choked him. Choked him, Bo. All right. All right. Here we go. Got some more crow. Might as well. Now, the first thing I want to say, I was wrong. Crow for me. Cater, this crow's for you. I totally got the read wrong on this fight. I thought Giga would be able to keep him, would be able to hurt him. Like, Giga actually landed quite a bit on Cater, man. And considering how hard Giga strikes, like, Cater's tough, dude. Like, I know that's not even captain obvious. That's like commander obvious. But man, like, you could make an argument that Giga, I won't say he hits as hard as Max, but it's he does hit hard. Giga does hit hard, and Cater just fucking ate that shit like a dry turkey sandwich, dude. Like, it was just like, yeah, it didn't taste very good, but I'll eat it. Like, he just did that over and over and over. Like, Giga backed him up a couple times. Like, I think he did actually like hurt him once or twice, but Cater just kept the poker face on. Because like in a fight like that where Cater's like doesn't respect, he didn't respect Giga. He's like, I'm just gonna walk through this fucking dude. And like, cause that's what he did. He just marched forward. He marched forward. He cut the cage off a lot because in previous fights he did not cut the cage off very well. He definitely didn't against Max, but Um, he credit to Cater because he definitely did in this fight. And like he just marched forward the whole time. So when he did back up, to me, it's like, okay. And it was when Giga cracked him with like really fucking like a hard punch or a kick, and Cater just like could no longer keep up the forward momentum and risk not getting like hurt and dropped basically. So yeah, he hurt him a few times, but Cater is just ungodly tough. But I'll tell you what, man, no one can say Giga is a glass jaw. Nobody. I was kind of worried about that, dude. I was worried that Cater was just going to straight up spark him. And I think I said that on Arc Stream too. Like, wouldn't be surprised to see Giga looking up at the lights. But considering how hard Cater hits and how many fucking times he hit him, dude, I'm a little surprised that Giga didn't get knocked out. So I have to give the guy, like, he's fucking tough. Like, you can't say Giga is chinny. Like, he certainly didn't show it in that fight, dude. Like, watch him get knocked out next. But nah, man, like, that was a fucking brutal ass whooping. You can make an argument for Cater winning every fucking round. But, like, yeah, he kind of got, he got 50-45 to me. But, dude, yeah, credit to Cater, man. I was just fucking wrong. Like, there's nothing else to say about that. Like, I just totally had the read wrong. Yeah, straight like that. See what people are saying in the chat. For not stopping it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he got caught. Sherman made Collier look like Roy Jones and Khabib in the same fight. Yeah, it's funny. God, don't say that. Don't fucking get Chase Sherman on me. I'm here 2 cents, no quarter. God. No, Collier whooping that ass left me a profit 300. Nice. Oh man. Well, you made a profit, right? That's better than going in the negative, right? Because his opponent broke his leg. God. Crowd the kicker. I know, man. I know. Yep, I know better than that. I know better than that too. What I thought was that Giga would hurt him and he'd put him away, but he just catered, ate it. I should have known, man. Fucking idiot. But okay, well, that was UFC Vegas 46. My picks were fucking shit, 5-5. That event was kind of shit. Not the way to kick off the year, but at least it was fights, man. They were. Did I fucking? I think I skipped over. I think I skipped over a fight, dude. I think I skipped over Slava Claus, dude. Yeah, my new fighter's name's Vyacheslav. But yeah, dude. I mean, this pretty much went. It wasn't really that much of a hot take. Like, poor Chev getting the knockout. I think most people are on that, but um, excuse me. Sorry, my voice is fucked up, man. I was screaming a lot this weekend. What was I saying? Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect it to be a body shot though. That was fucking sick, and it was actually a rear left hook. So he was kind of like squared up to him, but when he threw the hook, like his right foot was kind of in front of his left. So it was a rear hook. It had more power on it, and he hit him right where you're supposed to with the left hook to the body, like right in the fucking to the liver. And with it being the rear punch, it just had even more torque and power, and just yeah, he wasn't gonna survive it. But that was nasty, man. I didn't expect the knockout to come like that, but I did expect the knockout to come early. So yeah, Mystic Sense, what up, bitch? No, I was playing. But yeah, that was the only one I missed, I think. But yeah, that was UFC Vegas 46. Like whatever, the shit's over. Fuck it. Couple sketchy decisions. One of them was just a straight up robbery. But yeah, like I feel like if I had gotten those right, it would have been 7-3. But so I'm not super pissed at how I did. Like I did say on Arc Stream a couple of times, like if I shit the bed, man, I'm never doing extensive tape study again. I'm still going to do some tape study for this fight because there's a bunch. Well, I need to because there's some fighters that I'm just not familiar with. But for the main card, I'm going with my gut. I know who all those fucking fighters are. Um, but yeah, I'm not really going to do a 270 preview on this one though. Like I said, this is going to be a short one, man. I might wrap it up here in like the next 15, 20 minutes. But I was going to say, yeah, man, like whatever, 5-5, like, yay, 500 to start the year. Fuck yeah. Like, kind of whack, but it is what it is. It is what it was. Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Development. Via James Lynch. Royval is on standby for this weekend in case Figgy can't make good. Fucking God. For real, dude. Like I even taped this one and I was like, yeah, Bush isn't a bad striker, but like if you watch tape on fucking Slava Claus, like, nah, dude, he was not gonna fucking survive. Wasn't gonna happen. Moreno Royval too. Oh, well, I think I'm gonna go Royval. Dude, I think Royval can get like a split, dude. No, yeah, I'm gonna say, man, they better not do some fuck shit like that. They better not fucking keep him in place. Be like, oh well, he could rematch Moreno. Like, come on, dude. You know what? You know what they should do? Give him my boy Pantoja again. Pantoja will whoop his fucking ass again, and then that motherfucker can go right to the back of the line again. You don't need to be fighting. I think Pantoja has a fight coming up though. Who's the fuck? I can't remember, man. I can't remember off the top of my head. I can't remember. But nah, dude. Royval Royval is a good fighter. I'm not going to just completely shit on the guy. He has wins over Kai Kara-France and Tim Elliott. Like, he's not a bad fighter, but I think he's super fucking duper overhyped. And I know right now, at least, what the kid's ceiling is. He has not improved whatsoever with his striking defense. And if he keeps it up and like if he goes back into that Pantoja, if he gets a rematch with Pantoja, like he doesn't like drastically switch up his like game plan, I think Pantoja will just knock him out because he like he doesn't have any defense, dude. He just riddle and spazzes his way into the fucking clinch and like hopes that you take him down so he can create some crazy scramble. And like he's a good grappler, but like he's just so reckless and wild. Like I get why people like him. I don't like that shit though. I think it's corny. I think he's a little weird dude. I just don't get down with Royval, dude. I just don't. I don't fuck with it. I just straight up don't fuck with it. I don't know how else to put it, dude. All right, where are we at, boys? Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to begin to sort of wrap this one up. Like I said, it's not gonna be a long stream. I gotta eat some din and then get my head right. Might watch the season finale of Yellowstone. And then, yeah, get ready for Arc Stream, man. Mecha Draft tonight, boys. In case you didn't hear, that's the word around the campfire. You know what I'm saying? Which I feel. Yeah, boys, Mecha Draft tonight. That should be. I'll be hyped for that for real. Yeah. Okay. One last thing. So, bro picks his daddy this week. My fucking UFC Vegas 46 picks were anal juice. And yeah, that sucked. But, indeed, Mecha 6 like a motherfucker. Mecha 6 will be drafted, and I will be there. When it hits Bell's Beach, it's going to be the greatest storm. What does he say now? He doesn't say storm. It's going to be the greatest surf this world has ever seen, and I will be there. And I will be there for that Mecha draft, dude. 2 Cents does not miss the fucking Mecha. If there's one thing to know about me, if you're new to this channel, your boy don't miss that fucking Mecha. And that's my fucking word. But say word. Mecha about to be crazy, dude. Who's team captains? I don't know, dude. You win some, you lose some, but you win some and you lose some. But you live. You live to fight another day. You know what I'm saying? That's what fucking Craig's dad would say, dude. Okay. Where are we at? Okay. Like I said, Cowboys sucked. Picks sucked. But there was one thing that went down this weekend that did not suck. There was one thing that went down this weekend that was super duper duper fucking tight, dude. Especially for a dude like me. Oh yeah, dude. That's my brother's favorite movie of all time. Okay, here we go. Like I said, there was one thing that went down this weekend that was oh so fucking sweet. And I would be remiss if I didn't talk about it just a little fucking bit. Just a little bit. As you know, I'm not the biggest college hoops fan, but I definitely follow them Hogs. And the Hogs got them a big old win this weekend, dude. Woo pig. How about them Hogs, baby? Took out number 12 LSU in fucking Baton Rouge, dude. How do you love that shit? How you like that shit? Boom. Bam. Look at that, dude. Took out number 12 LSU, man. Arkansas was ranked like number 10 at one point earlier in the season. And we've been on a skid, dude. We lost like 3 or 4 games in a row, like all SEC games, too. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude, get your shit together, Arkansas. But yeah, we did beat LSU. Sorry, Cardone. But yeah, it was a good game. We were down, dude. Came back and won it. That was tight. Devo Davis got his fucking tooth knocked out. It's crazy. But yeah. So that was the highlight of the weekend, man. Watched me and the old lady are almost done with Yellowstone, or almost caught up. Got the season finale, season 4. The season 4 finale. The Department of Redundancy department. But yeah, one more episode, and then I don't know what I'm gonna watch next, man. I got some decisions to make. I've been watching some movies and stuff, but need a new series. Need a new series. So my original what I originally was gonna do was, because I've been rewatching Game of Thrones. So would be my 3rd time all the way through Game of Thrones. And I think I'm good on Game of Thrones probably for the rest of my life. But no, it was fun to rewatch it, man. I didn't finish it. Like, I put a poll up on like, should I finish it or not? Like, I don't think I'm going to. Like, I know what happens for the rest of the series. Like, there's some cool shit in season 7, but like season 6, the end of season 6, that's kind of the crest of the wave. Like, I don't really want to go through the rest and start to like slowly get disappointed again and just like, I'll just leave on a high note. But what I wanted to do was finish that and then get into season 2 of The Witcher, because I like the first season a lot, and Witcher 3 is like one of my favorite video games ever, if not my favorite video game. But anyway, getting a little off track. But yeah, I want to start the season 2 of The Witcher, but it's like I'm so fucking fantasied out from watching Game of Thrones. So I've been rewatching Game of Thrones now for the past like couple months. Like took my time with it, but yeah, it's been like, dude, I started like last year, I think. Um, but like the end of last year. But yeah, I don't know, man. I need to figure out a new show. Like, and same with the misses. Like, we need a new show to watch together. Like, we have a few shows that we've been watching together, but like, I have shows that I watch on my own too. Like, there's some shit she just don't give a fuck about, but and vice versa. But I don't know. We'll see. 14 Peaks. Oh, dude, is that about the 8,000ers? Dude, Jack, I I've done this a couple times in my life. Um, just get like fascinated with those like mountains, those like incredibly high mountains. Like I've seen a couple documentaries on like Everest, but I mean I know that I would never climb them, and I know that like I don't know, man. I have a good buddy of mine that's was really into rock climbing. Not so much anymore, but there was a few years that he was serious about it. Like he like when I was on Facebook, he would fucking dude. He would put up pictures of him uh like belaying and shit and like fucking like scaling these really steep like rock formations in like northern Arkansas and stuff. Like I don't know, man. Like he was really into it, but that kind of got me on this like kick, like just like I said, I know that I would never do it, but there's something like fascinating about it, like being that fucking high up, and like there's just it is another world, and like there's something very like I don't know. It's like thinking about like the bottom of the ocean or like space. It's just kind of like I don't know a foreign frontier or something. That kind of like awe where you're just like holy shit. Great day. Well, you better start now, Bubba. You better fucking start now. Start acclimatizing yourself. Well, can't you climb Everest with like relatively like little experience? Like I know you have to have some, but like there's some where it's like you don't even think about it unless you're a pro mountaineer. Like you ain't climbing K2 unless you're a pro. You're not climbing Annapurna unless you're a pro. You're not climbing Lotz unless you're a pro. You're not you know what I'm saying? There's just somewhere it's just like not happening, not happening unless you've been doing this like for 20, 30 years. But like I think Everest is one that you can like, you know, take a couple few years to like get yourself kind of used to it, and like if you have guys, and but it's expensive, dude. Isn't it like fucking like 30, $50,000 or something? Oh damn, only a couple thousand? Holy shit. I did get you one Matterhorn. You passed on it, remember? What you know about that entourage? No, but yeah, man, that shit's like fascinating to me, dude. Like looking at pictures of it. Like looking at pictures of like K2, like the eastern face of K2 that no one's been able to fucking climb. Shit's insane, man. Yeah, exactly. Because everyone wants to say they climbed Everest, right? But still, like, what's fucking crazy about those is like it's a roll of the dice. If you get caught in a storm and you're too far out, you're just gonna die because you don't have you're gonna you only have even if you do with oxygen, you only have so much oxygen. Like you only have so much time. You know what I mean? Like if you're in what is it like the death zone, like you can only you get to Everest, you can only spend like a couple of minutes at the top. Like it's like you can't like hang out there and like take pictures. Like you can take a couple pictures and it's like okay, oh I'm at Everest, yeah, it looks nice. All right, we gotta go. Like we gotta go, or we're gonna die. Like we're it's time. Time is a ticking. But like yeah, you're a certain spot and you get caught in a storm, like you're just see ya, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Like it's so risky, man. Like, but it's the ultimate, what, like the ultimate, like, it's kind of like going into space, right? Doing some shit that only, a couple hundred people have done, maybe. Oh, for sure, dude. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, we can definitely talk about this till the end of the stream, Jackie boy. Yeah, that shit's fucking, dude, getting fucking stoned and like thinking about crazy high mountains. Like, I enjoy climbs. Like, I've done some like they're really I've done like a couple moderate hikes, but you really wouldn't call them climbs. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple places in Virginia, like in the like on the Blue Ridge Parkway or like up Skyline Drive, but like I haven't really like I've climbed Pinnacle Mountain and shit in Arkansas. Like I haven't even climbed Mount Magazine in Arkansas, but it's cool to me. Like I have a thing with heights, man. Like I can't do like super duper high. Like I can never. I've tried like rock climbing, like indoor rock climbing. I've done that a couple times, but like I can't. I can barely get up on like a 40-foot ladder, dude. But anyway, but there is something that's fascinating about that where it's like being up high, but then just thinking like, dude, this is just like a what, maybe a 20th of the height of Everest or something. I don't know, man. That shit, it's crazy. And like you see pictures of them like climbing. Like I was, what is it? It's either Annapurna or K2, but is it it's the bottleneck where it's like it's I forget the term for it, but it's like that gap where it's like supposedly the most difficult spot and you have to get through it really fucking quick where you because there's like these ice formations that like build up on the side that kind of hang over above you and they can like fall at any moment. So you have to just like zip through that motherfucker. But it's apparently like I don't know, man. That shit's just like crazy to think about people traversing that and like, I don't know, man. The bottleneck K2. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly, man. Like you see all the people that fucking fall, they're like, yeah, he had climbed 7 of the 14 peaks and just, had a bad fall, fell, you know, and you can get altitude sickness and just like wander off, just like, oh, or just like do something stupid and like kill yourself. You know what I mean? K2, yeah. Yeah, I went down a K2 rabbit hole last night or the night before. So yeah, you can thank yourself for that, Jack. I've gone down it a couple of times, man, but like, yeah. Look, some of those mountains are crazy looking. Like Lotz is crazy looking. That's a pretty challenging one as well. It's just shit that I read. Like I don't have any. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I've never hammered a piton or whatever the fuck it is. Pete, I don't even know what that fucking word is, dude. I'm just fucking name dropping shit. Nah, man, but it's fascinating. Like it is. I did indoor rock climbing at this like rock climbing gym in New Orleans actually when I was younger, and then I did it like one other time I think with one of the girls that I was dating at the time. I can't fucking remember, but yeah, dude, I'm fucking super scared of height. I'm scared of falling. It's not heights, it's falling. It's like falling from a great height is a fear of mine. I have nightmares about like recurring nightmares about that shit. But so I would never do it, but the thought of it, the idea of it, seeing those pictures where they're so fucking high up, dude, and just like like you said, you're at the mercy of that mountain. Like whatever happens, it's just your destiny at that point. Like you can, yeah, like Jack's saying, you can be the best fucking climber in the world and still just bad luck, caught in a storm. Like I think the K2 disaster. I was reading about the K2 disaster. Like, yeah, they were all experienced as shit, and just like you really can't climb K2 unless you're like fighting, unless you know what the fuck you're doing. But yeah, they got caught in a storm, and like, um, one of the dudes got like altitude sickness and like didn't set his rope right or something, and then he fell, hit someone else. They survived, but he like fell like 100 feet or 100 meters, and yeah, fucking and that. But yeah, that shit's crazy, dude. Does 8B? I'll check that out, man. It's called 14 Peaks. Fuck yeah, dude. That shit's gnarly looking. Yeah, they like climb the dam. Like, tick, 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 tick. Yeah, Annapurna is has the deadliest ratio. Like the people that attempt to climb it, um, they're more like you're more likely to die. More people have died on K2, but you're more likely to die climbing Annapurna. Because yeah, I think like 91 people have been killed on K2, and it's like 50 or something for Annapurna. But a lot of not a lot of people have attempted to climb Annapurna. K2 kind of got like notoriety, like way not way back in the day, but like 20 years ago or so. But like Annapurna is that's a crazy looking mountain, man. A Bulgarian are agronomist quit his job in 2012 and decided to climb all the 8,000ers on a vegan diet to advocate for less meat consumption. He got through 10 of them before he died on K2. Damn, dude. It's not tragic to die doing what you love. 3D printed weed. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah, man, those fucking that part of the world is gnarly. That like northern India, Pakistan, Nepal, like what's the K stand for? Kakaram or something? The Kakaram range or something. It's the range of mountains it's like adjacent to the Himalayas or something. But that's like where all the highest mountains in the world were. That's like I think that's what's crazy about it to me, man. That's part of it anyways. Like because I used to be obsessed with like not that I knew much about it, but I used to be obsessed with like geology and like the thought of plate tectonics and like plate shifting and like crashing together and creating like mountains or creating fucking rivers or whatever and shifting the oceans and like creating volcanoes. Like that shit used to fascinate me. But like I think that's part of it too, is like that particular part of the world, the plates just squeezed together extra fucking tight and just busted up these mountains that are just like it's almost like they're so fucking tall, so fucking high above the ground. It's just like it's crazy looking at it from pictures above, but like imagine like stand because dude, you think about just looking at like a skyline or something like or a city. You go to a city like you from the skyline, like oh yeah, those buildings look tall, or oh yeah, that looks tall, or dude, once you actually get up to where you're looking at, even if it doesn't seem that tall, it always seems way higher than it does when you're on the ground. But just imagining like seeing those mountains just from like there, I mean, there's certain places you can't see the mountains from because they're so tall and there's so much shit in the way. But like imagine like being at the like a base, even just base camp or like just someplace in Tibet or Nepal, just being able to see those motherfuckers. Just like that's crazy. I would do that shit. I would take a trip to do that shit. Karakoram, thank you. That's Kakaram. That's some fucking shit from like Indiana Jones or something. But but dude, that shit's like I don't know a lot about it. I didn't pay attention in geology. I was way too high. But I think I stopped going to that class actually. I think I was just a piece of shit, a 19-year-old piece of shit. But I did like that class. But yeah, I do, man. Karakoram. Nice, yeah. The Karakoram range. Yeah, man. That shit trips me out. I can get stoned and look at that shit for a while. But yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that, dude. I definitely will. Thank you for the recommendation. I was trying to think if I could recommend anything off the top of my head. Nothing I haven't said before. Mayor of Kingstown was fucking dope. I really enjoyed that. And dude, if you like Yellowstone, a lot of the actors and actresses from Yellowstone are in Mayor of Kingstown because it's a Taylor. They're both Taylor Sheridan projects. Um, and Taylor Sheridan uses a lot of the same actors, like Wind River. There's a couple actors from Wind River that are in both Kingstown and Yellowstone. So yeah, if you like Wind River, if you like Yellowstone, Mayor of Kingstown is tight. It's a little bit different. It's not quite as good as Yellowstone, but it was good. I enjoyed it. If you like gritty crime shit, um, definitely recommend that. It's on Paramount Plus, I believe. But yeah, dude, been rocking through Seinfeld too. Me and the old lady been watching that. We sit down to eat dinner, put Seinfeld on. Um, Almost done with Seinfeld. Been watching the last season of Curb Your Enthusiasm. It's not bad. It's been hit and miss, but there's been a couple funny ones. I'm thinking this is going to be the last one. I think LD said that he's done, and he probably needs to be. Man, he's looking really fucking old. But it's not been bad. Not been bad. Mountain capping. Yeah, dude. It's something very zen like about the idea of being up there. Dude, there was one of the documentaries I was watching, like the fucking he was a Japanese. He was like you were saying, he was one of those guys that had been in some other field and like got into mountaineering later in life. Um, but it was his dream to I think it was Everest, but he they were on the descent. They had summited and they were on the descent, and I think he got altitude sickness. I think, and he sat down and was meditating or something, and the Sherpa was like, "Dude, we need to go. We need to go now." Because I think I don't know if they were still in the death zone. I think they might have been in the death zone, but the Sherpa was like, "Dude, we need to go right now. If you stay here for too much longer, we're gonna have to leave you, and you're gonna fucking die." And he was just like, this is he would kind of was getting delusional. He was like, no, I belong here. This is my mountain. Like the mountain and I are one. Like he was just content to die there, and then snapped out of it at the last minute. But I thought that shit was crazy. There's been some other those I like those mountain climbing documentaries because there's always some crazy stories, dude. Always some gnarly stories. Dude, I haven't watched the newest season. I do need to watch that because, dude, it's funny you say that because we went back and started the old seasons. God damn, they're good. The first, the early seasons are really funny too, man. Like the first three seasons of Sunny. Really, the first 10 seasons are really, really solid. The first seven are untouchable, start to finish. 8 to 10, they're still mostly good, but there's a couple that are just whatever. But then afterwards, it's a little more hit and miss. It's still been pretty solid. It's still been pretty consistent. But yes, I haven't watched the very latest season. Pepper Jack, nice. David Sharp is a pretty crazy Everest case. I'll check that out. I'll read up on that. Cool. Well, I think I touched on everything I wanted to, man. Talked about fucking UFC. Talked about Justin being my father this week. Talked about the Hogs whooping that fucking Tiger ass. Yeah, man. I don't give a fuck about NFL for the rest of the season. I can tell you that much. Don't give a good goddamn what happens to any of those sons of bitches. But um,
Yeah, I don't know, man. I need to eat some dinner and fucking recharge and get ready for the Mecca draft. So I'll probably wrap it up in a few minutes. Fuck yeah. What the fuck is Della? Is that a fire coming up? Is that, oh god, I think it is. Della season, nice. Fuck yeah. Well, yeah, I think I might wrap it up, boys. I will definitely shout out to Mr. Arkansas, man. I will definitely be there. Um, and from what I understand, we're gonna do our weekly stream is probably gonna be Thursday. I need to get with Ark um and confirm that, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Thursday. Don't know the time yet, but I think that was the day that Ear said worked best for him. So be on the lookout for that. I will be there. And yeah, I'm looking forward to 270, man. I'm looking forward to 270. The two title fights are good. I haven't looked at it too deep beyond that. I'm gonna have to do a lot of, not a lot, but I'm gonna have to do some tape study, especially for the prelims, early prelims and stuff. But yeah, man, we'll see how it goes. But I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, man, I hope to see y'all at Arc Stream later for this Mecca draft. So subscribe to Mr. Arkansas if you're new to this channel, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, and all will be explained, or you just have to figure it the fuck out. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody that stopped through, dude. Appreciate everyone. Let me see if I can get. Oh man, it was a bunch of people stopped through, man. Mac stopped through. Shout out to Mac. Shout out to Lobby Queen. I think of some other even the Chinese bot that I had to block. Shout out to them. But yeah, shout out to the usual suspects, man. The General, Jackie Boy, Noah. Appreciate you guys stopping through, man. Always good to chop it up with y'all. I'm gonna sorry, I wish my voice was a little better today. It's real scratchy, not very strong, but what can you do, man? Fucking Hogs played. I was screaming at that Arkansas game. But yeah, man. I hope y'all have a good evening. I hope to see y'all at Arcs, and I'll see if we're gonna be teammates or if I'm be whooping that ass. We'll see. But yeah, man. Have a good one. Hope to see y'all there. And catch you on the next one, man. This has been just my 2 cents. And y'all have yourselves a good evening. Peace.